Did you get dressed already? Got a mess from last night. What are you doing in here?
I'm brushing my teeth this morning because that's what we do every morning that we can stay healthy.
Yeah, okay. Your pants are on backwards. Help.
Yeah.
Pull it. You pull. I'll hold it here. Good job. You look handsome. High five. You're so big. Got a boogie in your nose. I don't see anything. Is it full?
Look.
I know your nose is running. You got cold. Go brush your teeth in the bathroom.
I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door, looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. Someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met
So this morning we're just gonna have some waffles. I'm probably gonna give them like a slice of banana too, if they want some banana.
I don't want it.
You don't want no banana? Okay, and then y'all will have to have one for a snack. Okay. You pouring some milk? Good job.
Mommy.
All right.
Mommy.
What, baby?
Mine.
Right here. Sister made your milk for you. You tell her thank you. All right, so the kids are eating their breakfast. I usually make myself whatever they're having. They're having waffles this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some waffles as well. And I got my coffee made right here. I haven't even drank any of it yet. But what I usually do is whenever my breakfast is done, I sit down with the kids, eat breakfast. Sometimes, depending on the morning and like if I've posted a video the night before, I will get on my phone and check to see if anyone's left me any comments, and I go through and I read the comments in the mornings. Sometimes I don't do that depending on the video, because I know some of my videos get a little bit more hate than other videos, and sometimes like reading comments first thing in the morning is just not what you want to do. But usually I'm pretty blessed with a good following. Y'all are really sweet and usually leave amazing comments, so it usually kind of uplifts me throughout the day and gets me motivated to do more videos. So I haven't checked my phone yet this morning. I'm trying to get motivated. I'm really tired. I have the plumber coming today to work on the house, and I wanted to kind of just show you around the house and show you my plans with the house today. I haven't like done a video like that, and I figured I'd do like a day in the life and kind of just show you what my ideas are for the house. I haven't got that much done. I got my bedroom kind of set up the way I'm going to leave it, but it is a nightmare mess in there. Everyone else's rooms are getting somewhere but mine. It's always how it is. My room's always the last one to be done, but it's okay. My waffles are almost done, so... but y'all seen it. We just picked up the living room. I usually like to clean up the living room in the morning. The kids have been sleeping on the couch because Amaya doesn't have her bed still. I've got to get that this week. It's over at my grandma's house. It's just been so busy I haven't had a chance to go get it, but I'm gonna go get it today. But I just clean up the living room stuff, like the blankets, the pillows, stuff like that. Make the couch again and get ready to start our day. And Zoe's barking. So my waffles are done. I eat 3 because 2 is just not enough. Is it yummy? No, chew with your mouth closed.
And look at you dressed up, and mine's this.
Okay, y'all eat your breakfast. Alright, I'm gonna eat my waffles too. So now I usually just sit on the couch for a little bit until I wake up fully. And the kids run around and play. And Zoe comes up and starts pestering. Huh, are you pestering?
Hey guys. It's me and Maya.
They know who you are, baby. Oh, Zoe! It's my cat dog.
Hey cat! Hey dog! Right.
Is she our cat dog?
Yeah. Look at it.
Shh, don't scream.
He's just like
I see. There's a good girl.
yeah. She's like,
Oh!
and then she lets you on.
Oh my god. She's such a baby still. Oh my goodness. But I'm fixing to go get ready for the day. I usually just come sit on the couch for a minute and play with the dogs, or, you know, the kids kind of just run around and play, and I watch them until I'm like fully awake. At this point, I'm still not fully awake, but I'm really tired. It's just we've been so busy the past couple weeks, just running around, having to call places to get warranties things set up, and, you know, all those things. It's just stressful. Today I got to call and figure out about my car. We just got a lot to do, so I am going to go get ready for the day. It'll make me feel better if I just get dressed, so let's go do that. Well, of course, the plumbers just showed up, so I don't have much time to get ready. Oh, that light makes it horrible in here. That's better. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup really quick because they're probably gonna knock on my door any second. Alright, so I just got my little bit of eyeshadow and like mascara on, and then I'm going to use this dry shampoo. I've been loving this stuff. It's the Aussie Clean Volume Dry Shampoo made with Australian sea kelp and full cleansing. So that's what it looks like. I love the smell of this. I love the way it works. It doesn't leave a ton of white residue, which for my hair being dark, that's important to me. My hair is kind of like got that reddish brown tone to it, like an auburn color. So this works really good for my hair color, and I feel like it really does give me volume and remove a lot of the oil. The only bad thing about this is once you spray this in, you can't really like brush your hair that easily. At least for my hair texture, it gets knotted super quick. Even now it's extremely knotted just from having it in a bun. So I usually brush my hair really good before I spray this in. Once it's in, that's it. I can't really brush it out because I'm so tender-headed. So anyway, I'm going to do that really quick and then put some clothes on. Alright, so I just got dressed for the day. I'm just wearing a casual like red t-shirt and my American Eagle jeans I got from a yard sale. I think I only paid like $2 for them. Always check yard sales for jeans because women buy so many jeans and then they, don't fit them right and they don't like them. So they just sell them in their yard sales and you can find some amazing deals on jeans. And even at thrift stores too. So anyway, I got a little bit of stuff kind of just out I need to clean up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. And the plumbers are here now so I can't leave. They are blocking my entire driveway. But I'm going to go ahead and get some cleaning done around the house and go from there. So I was just kind of sitting here watching the plumbers, and it's really interesting to watch how people like do their jobs. I don't know, I'm just like really nosy. But look at this sweet girl. Y'all, she's so cute. So this is Zoe's spot on the couch, and honestly I'm not even mad about it. I think it's so cute that she wants to lay at the top of the couch. It's something to do with like a Catahoula dog, and also I think she's mixed with Boxer because of her face shape. But one of my mom's like ex-boyfriends, he had a Catahoula, and she would lay on top of the couch like this as well, but she was all white and she just had like a couple black spots. But I think it's really cool how she lays up there and just balances like a kitty cat. Like, it's adorable. So I was fixing to do some cleaning and I turned the water on in the kitchen sink and I was about to like start loading the dishwasher. And then it like dawned on me like, duh, the plumbers are here. They're probably like, this girl's using her water. I only turned it on for like a little bit, like just a second. So hopefully they didn't get like sprayed with water because they got my pipes all open. Oopsie. So really quick, while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to show you guys the nails that I have on. These actually came with a gold nail, which was this one. I just painted it red to match the rest because I didn't like the way the gold looked. But these nails are super pretty for $2, and it came with the glue, and they're holding up really well on my fingers. These nails don't fit most nail beds that great, so just keep that in mind. I have tiny little fingers, so they fit mine okay, but if you have like a larger nail bed, these might not work for you. But for $2, it's worth a try. I'm gonna go ahead and insert some footage of my husband and I putting the bed together because I did film that, and I'll kind of show you like an overview of how the bedroom looked. And then I'm going to show you really quick how it looks right now. So this is the day after we moved in, and clearly we had a huge disaster zone. But, it happens with moving. It happens with everyone. Moving is so stressful in itself, and then you add laundry and just little things on top of that. And one other thing that we kind of struggled with this move was that we moved about 4 months ago, lived up at the ranch house, and then we had to pack up and move again. So during that like downtime, that 4 months, there was a lot of stuff we got out of our boxes that we probably should have just left packed up because it added a lot more stuff, a lot more little things. I have bought stuff since we were in at the ranch house, so things just got a little more messy than they were originally when we moved. But it was totally fine. We made it work and we got through it. And I wanted to share some real life mess with you to show that I'm a real person. Like, I don't have a perfect house. I don't have it all together. I don't have perfect furniture. I still use old dressers that I've painted that have gotten scuffed up and don't look the best because, that's just the reality of my life. I don't have the kind of money to go out and buy brand new furniture. And by the way, we are still paying on this bed. This bed has actually helped build our credit to the point where we were able to buy our house that we're in right now. So it probably didn't do all of the work because we worked really hard in other areas to build up our credit, but this was a good start, and I'm so glad we got it because I do love it. And for those who are wondering, it is called the Augusta. Alright, so whenever you walk in our room, yes, there's a pile of clothes, a pile of random stuff. I gotta go through that a lot of it needs to be hung up, but we don't have any closet systems right now. My dresser's a mess because last night my husband and I went through the closet and got things out that we don't want anymore and just kind of shoved it up there. So I got to go through that stuff. But here is how the bed is kind of set up. I just quickly threw it together because my bed was not made. But this is kind of like the colors that I'm going for in here. I'm doing a very like dark gray, white. Just I want to keep it very, I don't know, just adult in here. I want it to be very like clean and simple. So I wanted to keep it simple colors, nothing like too outrageous. By the way, these pillows I actually got from a friend of my husband's. I think they came with their couch. Honestly, they're like couch pillows, but you know, they work for now until I can afford to go get new pillows. But I like to keep an eye out at like thrift stores for pillows because pillows are expensive, y'all. They're like $20 a piece for big ones, and I am not going to do that. But these curtains are from Walmart. These were $14 for the panel set, but they're blackout curtains. So I don't know if you could tell in the last clip, I think I explained it, that this window is not symmetrical in the room. It was like kind of more this way. So what I did was I just hung the curtains further this way to make it appear that the window is symmetrical. So that's what I decided to do. I need to get blinds that actually like take up the whole window. They just did two separate curtains, or not curtains, blinds. They did two separate ones. That's why there's a strip there. But I actually want to get more of these curtains, or even maybe do some white in the middle right here, just to kind of hide the blinds. But so far, so good. That's what we're working with. I'm not going to go out and buy a bunch of new stuff yet. I just want to kind of use what I got. Like I said, that's all the laundry we have. My dresser will stay right here. I just got to clean it up, and some of my drawers are not pushed in all the way. Something happened. I don't know what happened with the move, but some of these drawers got completely off level. So I'm going to have to like figure out that. But we did get the TV put up on the wall right there. And then this is all kinds of random stuff as well. I told you guys I got a lot to do. These are all pretty much empty boxes except for these two are just shoes. I plan on painting these white. These go to our couch. And yeah, just got stuff just kind of piled up everywhere still. But I'm trying, y'all. But see, this is what they look like. I'm going to paint those white. We had to put this one on there because the couch kind of sits like this whenever those are in the back, but I'm going to go ahead and just deal with it because right now it looks really silly. When we lived in Georgia, you couldn't tell because we had carpet, and you really wouldn't notice because the carpet was so high. But now that we have tile floor, like you can definitely tell that they're not matching. So I'm going to switch those out and paint those white. But I'm getting there. Over here, I got some decor. I got this sign for $8 at Dollar General Market. I had a gift card to there, so I wanted to use it up. I plan on hanging this right on this wall. I also got these 3 signs. This one says, Grateful Hearts Gather Here, Bless Our Nest, and Home Sweet Home. I got those along with this big sign. This one came with all 3 of the signs, like right here. So for all 4, they were $15. Like I said, I had a gift card I needed to use up, so I decided to just purchase some new decor with it. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna hang this. I was gonna try to do it on this wall, but this is not white yet. And look, like you can really tell from this angle that this cabinet does not match the wood on my table. The wood on our table is really dark with a couple light spots in it. But I've got to change that. I gotta paint it. It's just not my style right now. So I'm gonna paint it. I did get our coffee table from the ranch house. So that's that. What else do we got going on? I thought about hanging the family sign on this wall, but I'm not too sure. I'm still trying to figure out where I want everything. Also, there's like random baby wipes everywhere all the time. I also got, let me see, these 2 white shelves from Dollar General at the same time for $5 on clearance. They were originally $10 a piece, which I think is ridiculous, but I got them for $5 at a shelf. And I plan on hanging these over here on this side, and then I'll do like coffee cups on one side, and I'm gonna take the hooks off the other one and just use it as a shelf. I don't want to have like hooks hanging on both of them, but I figured if I put some like decor right there, it would just kind of fill in that blank. And the 3 pictures, that little square pictures, it says like bless our nest. I think I'm gonna do those there. I'm not 100% yet. I do have to get like a valance curtain or whatever they're called for this window, but all that's gonna come with time. I'm just trying to take my time with it and make sure I get what I really like before I just start putting holes in the wall, if that makes sense. All right, so the plumbers just left for a little bit. They're going out to lunch, and then they're gonna come back and work on the pipe some more. They said I can use the water in the meantime, but I'm not gonna go wash the dishes. I'm not gonna turn the dishwasher on because that thing takes forever to get a load done. I'm not used to a dishwasher, so I don't know if that's normal. It takes my dishwasher probably about like a good hour to wash the dishes when I can do it in like a whole like 10 minutes. So I don't know if that's a normal thing with dishwashers, so y'all let me know. But anyway, I want to turn the camera around and show you some future plans I have with the house. All right, so I figured it would show you the future plans of the house, like way down the line. I'm thinking maybe like 5 to 6 years, maybe even a little bit longer than that. Just depends. Even sooner, who knows? We might want to do this quicker. But I think it would be really awesome to... Oh, the kids are fighting. But anyway, I would love to eventually do like a huge custom island right here, more cabinet space, more counter space, just kind of make this entire area a huge kitchen. So whenever you walk in the front door, it is just like a huge kitchen. It would be so nice. I would take this little mini bar off completely, and then I would just have a huge island. So this wouldn't be here anymore. It would be an island in the center, more cabinet space. That would be perfect for entertaining it, and especially as the kids get older and they want to start having friends over and stuff like that. That would be perfect. I would love to eventually do French doors instead of a sliding glass door. It would be so much easier to keep clean, number one. Number two, I feel like it'd be safer. So I would love to do the French doors eventually as well, but these are just future plans. We obviously will not be doing that anytime soon, but eventually we will. And then, so since we would make this all a kitchen, I would make this area the formal dining room. So whenever you, once again, walk in, you're gonna see my big table, maybe a nice big like farmhouse chandelier hanging above it, and maybe my hutch over there on that wall. So then we would take all of this and move it over here instead and make this area the living room. And honestly, this area over here is actually bigger than this side. The only reason why I decided to do it like this was because I wanted to, like, since the kids are young, while they're in here watching TV and I'm cooking, I can see them okay. So I like it how it's set up right now. It works perfect for our family at the age that my kids are. But as they get older, eventually I would love to buy one of those islands that you can get from Home Depot that you literally just have installed. They just build it right here in your kitchen, and they run anywhere from like $4 all the way up to like $3,000, but I would probably stick to like the mid-range and get me a nice big one with matching countertops. That way it all looks like it's meant to be here. So that is future house plans. And it's funny because I actually had someone comment that exact plan in the comments under my Unpack With Me. And it was funny to me when I read it because I think they said to make this area the dining room, but I would keep the dining room next to the kitchen. I think it just makes more sense with like kids and stuff. But you were right on. You were right on what I want to do. But obviously that's a really large expense doing a whole kitchen addition. So it would take time to get that done. But that's future plans for all of you who have been asking. No, you can't have this. Okay, I can sit right here next to both of you. All right, so we're gonna have a little picnic outside, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some peanut butter sandwiches, and Mommy's got some peanut butter toast and jelly. Right?
No.
That one's yours right there.
No, you mean honey.
Oh yeah, peanut butter and honey. You're right. We got some lemonade.
Uh-huh.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All the dogs are outside. That's the fence that my husband and I just put up. And then we had my mom's boyfriend came over and helped him do like this area. But Dylan and I did this whole side by ourselves. So I gotta fold all this laundry really quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the after. All right, all the clothes are folded and I just gotta put all these away. Okay, so the kids are napping. I went in to Amaya's room while I was trying to get them to go to sleep, and I started to clean up and kind of like organize her room the way I want it. I haven't went through their clothes yet, but I plan on doing that soon because they have a lot of clothes in their drawers that I know don't fit them. And I also just ate lunch. I had just a everything bagel with some turkey, lettuce, and cheese on it. And I'm drinking some water right now. I'm just having some downtime. I was editing a video, and I also was watching some of my favorite YouTubers and just trying to just have a breather for a second. Usually lunchtime is the only time I sit down until like dinner time. So I'm about to get up and get busy again while they're napping while I can. The plumbers are still here. They have been out there working literally all day. I'm hoping that we will have water tonight because I'm starting to get a little stressed out. It's not that we don't have water. We have water. We just can't let anything go down the drain. So that's a little concerning, obviously. Especially when you have kids. I have 2 kids. Oh my gosh, there is a hawk. Holy crap, let me see if I can turn the camera. Y'all, check him out. Isn't he so pretty? I'm gonna try to zoom in as far as I can on my phone. Wow, that is so cool. That's our back fence. That's the neighbor's yard back there. But he's pretty big. I mean, he's like as big as that bottle that I left out there. I think it's so cool that they just like prey on little rodents and stuff. I want to watch him get something, but I'll probably be recording forever. I'm just going to leave him be so that way he can catch him some food because I'm pretty sure that's what he's waiting for. So I don't want to disturb his little hunt he's got going on. But now that I got Amaya's room kind of set up the way I want it, I'm going to show you guys her room really quick. Okay, so whenever you walk in the room, her bed is set up like this. I wanted to do it like this because the way that her windows are set up, the only way for me to really set this room up without the bed being in front of the windows is on this side. But then you wouldn't get the effect of her like, you know, pretty headboard and what we're kind of going for. And I also wanted this to be the focal point. As soon as you walk in the room, I want you to look directly at her bed. Because I got this, what is this called? It's like a curtain, a canopy. A canopy that's gonna go above her bed and hang down. I wanna get some corner nightstands to go on either side of her bed. I gotta find some curtains, but we're just kind of getting things slowly. We're not just trying to spend all the money we have saved up. We're trying to find things on clearance and thrift store shop. That's how I like to do things. I like to save money, so her room probably won't be done for a little while. But right now it's working, and she's got blinds, so I don't have to worry about that. But I will have curtains up pretty soon. I also just hung up this picture on an existing nail that was on the wall. And I actually just made this. It's just a decal from Dollar Tree. I just stuck it on a frame, and the frame already had like this tan tone background, so it just worked out perfect. And I just hung that up for her. Her dollhouse is right here. Her desk is going to stay right here as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave this top part on or take it off. I really want to get her a mirror, like a nice big mirror, so she can look at herself and have like a little vanity type of thing. She is really into pretending to put makeup on, and I think it's so cute. I just got her this the other day. It was like $5 at the Family Dollar, and she loves it. So I would love to find a mirror that would fit, you know, flush in there and I could somehow attach it, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it how it is and we'll just work with it. By the way, her whole room is going to be based off of this picture. I got this from Ross for $11.99 and I just love the colors in it, the gold, the teal, pink. It's perfect and I just can't wait. And this is her bedspread that her aunt and uncle bought her for her birthday, and it matches with her lamp perfectly, so it's gonna be so pretty in here. I'm gonna wanna sleep in here. And that's her dresser and her TV. This actually used to be the coffee bar. Y'all probably remember. I actually had that shelf out for the coffee bar, but I saved the dresser drawer just in case I ever needed to use it as a dresser, and sure enough, I did. So I'm glad I saved it, and I'm gonna get some new knobs for her. And then coming this way, this is Kayden's room. His room is a lot smaller than hers, obviously, but he's a lot younger and he's a little boy, so he doesn't really have as much, like, his stuff isn't as big. You know, boys are kind of into trucks and smaller toys, and girls are into like the big doll houses and stuff like that. But his dresser will actually be going into his closet as soon as I get all the stuff that's in here out. Right now it's just kind of storing all of our Christmas stuff and then some decor that I need to still put out. But the kids' kitchen is in here to stay. It's going to stay in his room until they're done with it, and then I will most likely just sell it or give it to somebody. But anyway, the bedroom is looking good so far. It's all clean. Back here is just his little desk. I got to redo that eventually, but I got so much going on, I probably won't have time to do it. But I love this room. I think it's so cute, and it's just the perfect size for his age. So I'm excited.